Taita Taveta Governor Granton Samboja can now rest easy after the Senate dismissed his impeachment. The senators, in debating the report by the special committee that found the allegations against him unsubstantiated, however, advised investigative agencies to look into allegations of misappropriation of county funds.
The governor appears to require to be reminded of the high calling of his office and the responsibilities of leadership, as set out at Article 73 in the Leadership and Integrity chapter of the Constitution.
Independent institutions, and particularly the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, should go ahead, Mr. Speaker, and investigate the allegations that have been leveled against the governor, and particularly that are related to purchase of rigs, Mr. Speaker.
The ward representatives had accused the governor of gross misconduct, among them misappropriating funds and failing to submit to the county assembly an annual report on the implementation status of the county policies and plans as required by Section 30, subsection 2J of the County Government Act. The governor survived despite declining to appear before the Senate on grounds that the matter was in court. The decision by the Senate now pours cold water on the ongoing legal battle in which the governor moved to court seeking to block his impeachment by the Senate. The governor has been at crossroads with MCAs after he sought the dissolution of the county. Meanwhile, Gatundu South Member of Parliament Moses Kuria has accused Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri of undermining the president. Kuria accused Kiunjuri of mobilizing a section of Mount Kenya leaders to assert undue pressure on the Building Bridges Initiative Task Force a day after it announced that it had completed writing its report.
So all these people now trying to entrench their political interest using the PPI process. And I think my good friend Kiunjuri, what he's doing, he's trying to provoke the president to fire him so that he can gain some heroism, some martyrdom. And this is at a time that we are at a very critical stage as a country. Personally, I will not agree to anything that's detrimental, first of all, to the people I represent. Second of all, to the people of this country.
The Mount Kenya MPs had called on the Building Bridges Initiative Task Force to address inclusivity and underrepresentation in its report.
We have other issues like the equalization fund. When it is chaired out, none of the counties represented by the members here ever benefits from them. And when we come to that, because when you talk about marginalization, we also have areas within our regions that are marginalized.
Meanwhile, Mathira Member of Parliament Rigathi Gachagua and his Gatundu South counterpart Moses Kuria have defended Transport Cabinet Secretary James Macharia against reports that he was behind numerous toll projects in the country.
We want as leaders to urge the CS not to be intimidated, to proceed with the work he's doing of overseeing the implementation of the SGR, the construction of roads, highways, bypasses, and no other infrastructural programs that have been set aside by the government.
When we ask these issues in committees, media is not there. So for you now to go and dig and say one road, Enterprise Road, it's a clear manifestation that there's a hidden agenda here, and it's a hidden commercial agenda.
The lawmakers termed the articles published in a local daily as malicious, a scheme they alleged had been orchestrated to hound the CS out of office.